I'd like to talk to you today about the future of Naplan, and I'm asking the question, should kindergarten children be included? The purpose of Naplan was to monitor the progress of students between the years 3, 5, 7 and 9 to ensure they meet the national standards of the curriculum. Studies found there is a large gap between students due to socio-economic factors, prior achievement and cognitive ability. The New South Wales Literacy and Numeracy Action Plan in 2012 was unable to bridge the gap between disadvantaged students and others. While there were positive results from the plan, overall results were mixed. There is also the problem of bridging the educational gap between Australia and the world. Perhaps due to these problems, discussions of the possibility to include kindergarten children has taken place. This is a potentially dangerous moral issue because children of that age are innocent of the ways of the world, having just started their way in life. I thought it'd be interesting to see the origins of Naplan through the law. The Australian Curriculum Assessment and Reporting Authority Act of 2008 had its purpose to collect, manage and analyse student assessment data and to develop and administer a national school curriculum. They were also to provide information, resources, support and guidance to the teaching profession. I think that Naplan goes a bit beyond the scope of the law and enforces a more dictatorial way of teaching the classroom. Benefits to a Kinder Naplan program are that teachers can target problem areas from the outset of a child's learning and address the issue. There can be a focus on what is considered the core aspects of learning in literacy and numeracy at a young age, which can further develop strengths for the student in these areas. Having a generation of academically strong children can benefit society economically in the future. Stronger literacy and numeracy at an early age can aid students in merging into society in future as future citizens. Early analysis of children's learning can help bridge the gap between Australia and the world. Side effects to a Kinder Naplan program are the decline of creativity in both students and teachers to meet performance benchmarks. Teachers may have to alter their style in teaching kindergarten children to satisfy the ideals of the curriculum. There would most likely be a narrowing of the curriculum. Areas which have traditionally had a strong focus in kindergarten, such as art and crafts, would be diminished. High-order thinking skills that are hard to assess are disused. A Naplan program for kindergarten children can create unnecessary stress on the child as they struggle to cope with the routine of being at school and away from their families. There would be an increased pressure on parents to ensure their child meets academic requirements. Potential prospects. The implementation of a Naplan program into kindergarten could be an opportunity to bolster the standing of creativity and arts in the community, which are undervalued. Art subjects have often been perceived as weaker academically, traditionally being scaled down in HSC results. Luke suggests that the driving force behind standardized assessment has been predominantly fiscal. Artistic avenues encourage creativity, flexibility, and problem solving. Having a Naplan program for artistic subjects such as art, drama, and music could help in this area. Our perception of ourselves as citizens does not adhere to this concept. It would require a reevaluating of our values to think beyond the importance of English and arithmetic as the entryway to traditional job opportunities. My evaluation is that kindergarten children could be tested without their knowledge to ensure that they are stress-free. However, the question of ethics arises in this situation, as it is dubious to contain a hidden facet of the education system, which will most likely be known by the children when they are older, potentially creating conflict. Therefore, I believe it is not an ethically sound avenue to explore. I believe the Naplan program could instead be extended to artistic subjects to bolster the value of creativity and the arts in this country. It would also help to improve the image of Naplan and learning as multifaceted beyond the importance of English and arithmetic. It would also change the way we perceive ourselves as citizens, beyond the typical worker, and potentially sparking a golden era of creativity in Australia, thus helping to keep the country competitive with the rest of the world.